guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews. Today we're going to review another Papo, well it's not a dinosaur, a prehistoric lizard, or reptile actually. We're going to review a prehistoric reptile, I should put it that way. And it is the Kaprosuchus. Now the Kaprosuchus I believe was released in 2016, and man, I would love for Papo to do more of these prehistoric reptiles like this, these prehistoric crocodilian type creatures. I think they would do a great job on a Postosuchus. That would be something I would definitely be looking forward to if they ever got around to making one of those. But this thing, man, it's incredible. Looking at it, it's so nice. It just looks real to me. Looks very alive. The paint that they've done just looks so realistic to me. I mean, it's just from all sides phenomenal looking. Incredible job that they've done on this. But instead of me just talking about it, I guess we could just take a nice closer look and I'll show you. As you can see, looking at it up close, you can just really get a nice idea of the amount of detail that's been put into this guy. It does look phenomenal all over. I can't think of a single complaint about this. Just look at the paint job. It is ridiculous. It looks so realistic to me. Beautiful job done all over. Very nice detail on the head. Super crocodilian type look, as I'm sure this had. But I mean, man, look at the head sculpt. It's just phenomenal work. It does have an articulated jaw, but the strange thing about the articulated jaw is it doesn't open from the bottom. You have to push the top of the head open. And you can look on the inside of the mouth. Beautifully sculpted on the inside. Definitely a great job. Nice paint applied to it in there. I mean, they probably could have done a little more as far as shading goes and different shades to the inside of the mouth. So I guess that we'll go with that as my only real complaint about this figure. A little more shading on the inside of the mouth might have made it look a little better, but honestly, it does look really good regardless. Nice gold eyes. Unfortunately, the gold eyes. I would have maybe given it like green eyes or something. Color that modern crocodiles would have, but I mean, the gold doesn't look terrible on this one. It looks okay. Not bad at all. Nice detailing on the underside of the head here. The underside of the jaw. Beautiful scales all over. Nice leg here. Very nice scales all over the leg. The toes are sculpted really well. They are a nice gray color for the claws. No other types of shades done to the claws, but they do look very nice in the color that they are. Nicely sculpted scales the whole way down. The underbelly also looks very nicely done. Super realistic to me. Papo is just incredible. I can't even get over them. Like, the stuff they release is so nice. I cannot wait for the 2018 lineup. I really can't. I understand this video is not at all about that, but I just cannot express my excitement enough for future Papo releases. They just look so good. Just look at the coloration here down the whole tail. So nicely done. And one thing that I really like is that they put like random little scales here and there. They've done a different color, so that makes it look very neat to me. I think gives it a very realistic look. And again, hand painted, so I don't know if it's these exact same scales that are painted on every one, so I doubt it. Every Papo figure is really, you know, it's got its own personality, because being hand painted, they all come out somewhat different. They definitely don't come out all the same. Just look at the coloration on this. My goodness, it is so nice. I hate to be one of those guys that just reviews things and says, wow, it's so beautiful, and that's all I can really say about it. But I mean, what more can be said? The teeth are sculpted out beautifully. They look very good. They're not very sharp on the edges, but I mean, if you actually put this on somebody's hand and pushed it down, I could see it probably hurting them a good bit. The mouth does close very nicely. The teeth go together beautifully. teeth have been painted pretty well. Nice white color. Not really slopped the paint around at all. I mean, it looks pretty good for the most part. So, yeah, I mean, absolutely awesome by Papo. This Kaprosuchus was definitely a phenomenal model back in 2016 when it was released, and it is a phenomenal model still to this day. I really wish they would release more of these prehistoric crocodiles. Now, I'm not gonna lie, as far as future videos go with Papo, I can't think of too many figures they've released that I'm gonna say, boy, I wouldn't buy that if I were you. Honestly, you're probably gonna get a recommendation out of me for almost everything that Papo's released. Maybe some things could have been better painted, but for the most part, they're almost always beautiful. And again, this one definitely fits in that group of beautiful models they've released. Size-wise, you're looking at about 8.5 inches. Actually, yeah, definitely a little longer. In between 8.5 to 9, somewhere in that area. I don't know exactly, but it's close to that. The tail is about 4 inches tall, and that's the highest point. So it's a very good size. It's definitely not small. It's a decent-sized model. Pretty big. Nice crocodilian for your prehistoric collection. So yeah, my overall opinion on this is it's beautiful. Great job, beautiful paint application, incredible detail put all over this thing. It is just super, super realistic to me. Even the way they've sculpted out the tail, like the folds where it turns its tail, just looks incredible to me. So nicely done. And again, has the articulated jaw that opens and closes from the top for some reason, but I mean, the pose, the action type pose that it's in, I guess you probably couldn't do too much with the lower jaw, so it's not a big distraction for me. So yeah, it's beautiful, absolutely awesome. I will link you guys in the description as to where you can purchase this beautiful model, and please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.